News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners and Humana. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.pahrumpnugget.com. News is also brought to you by Barry Levinson and Associates, Pahrump's Bankruptcy Center. When it comes to important matters like bankruptcy, call an experienced, compassionate attorney. Call the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. Call 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Tire Works Total Car Care. Not your typical tire and service company. Guaranteed lowest prices on tires. Your one-stop shop for all automotive needs. Call 775-751-6100 or 702-365-TIRE.
Tonight on News 46, Judge Kim now has an opponent for the 5th Judicial District seat.
And it's spring semester time at Great Basin College.
And Nate Lyric gives us a sample of his latest music. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, January 6th, 2011. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Judge Kimberly Walker now has an opponent who filed yesterday for the seat of the 5th Judicial District. Judge Walker, who replaced Judge Davis when he passed away last year, must run for re-election this term in order to keep her seat. But attorney Nancy Lord is attempting to secure that judge position. Lord ran unsuccessfully in 2010 for the Nye County District Attorney position. The winner in the 5th District Judge race will have to run again in 2014 for a full 6-year term.
And folks, the nation added 200,000 jobs in December in a burst of hiring that drove the unemployment rate to its lowest in almost 3 years. The figures raised hopes that the economy might finally be healthy enough to power an even stronger job market. 4 long years after the start of a Great Recession that wiped out 8.7 million jobs, a Labor Department report today showed that the past 6 months have been the strongest for job creation in the United States since 2006. The December gains spread in industries throughout the economy and far better than economists had expected, sent the unemployment rate to 8.5%, the lowest since February of 2009. It has fallen 4 months in a row.
Well, that's definitely good news. An oil well in Pine Valley, south of Carlin, Nevada, that was damaged on December 18th of last year has been repaired. The fluid from the well is contained by berms, and cleanup to vacuum the oil and the contained fluid continues. The well is completely secured and under control with no steam or oil coming from the well. No injuries or accidents occurred during the initial incident or repair operations. It is believed that the cause of the incident was due to a large, high-pressure bubble that emanated from the well.
And folks, it's time to sign up for spring semester classes at Great Basin College.
Diane Reitman here at Great Basin College tells us about how you can further your education and some upcoming spring classes.
They will be starting on January 23rd, so if you have not signed up for classes yet, I encourage you to do so. And if you have never come to Great Basin College, I invite you to come in. We're located on 551 East Calvada, and we'll get you started filling out applications, taking placement tests, and meeting with one of our academic advisors so you know what classes you need to sign up for.
And the kids that are just finishing high school, if they're looking into different colleges, Great Basin is a great school to take for your undergraduate, isn't it, as well? If they're going to go on to a major university later, they would still need these classes. So it's a good time to come here and check it out.
Absolutely. I always tell students, we can get you through your general education requirements. We have agreements with all of our NC, our Nevada System of Higher Education institutions like UNLV and UNR. So whatever classes you do take here will transfer to any of the state colleges in the state of Nevada. So
we have classes here on site as well as online classes, and tell what other options that we have here.
The way that Great Basin College works is we cater to rural Nevada. So we have your live classes and we have your online classes, and then we also have your interactive video. So you'll be in a classroom with a television and you'll be watching the instructor who may be videoing in from Winnemucca, and you can still raise your hand, ask questions, everything's still real time. So all of the classes are still, they all count, and you get credit for everything, and everything transfers. So.
We have some new classes that are being introduced for spring.
Yes, they're going to be out of our Humawaka Center, and we have a recreational vehicle training program that we will be starting. The first class will begin on April 1st, and it's a series of classes so that a student can become RVIA or RVDA certified to work on RVs. Wow. And then we also have a private pilot training course going on. So those students who want to learn how to fly a plane, you have to take the knowledge exam first. So we have the first class where you can take your knowledge exam, and then if you want, you can go into Vegas to take the flight portion.
And is that only for what type of aircraft?
It's just private pilot license. So it's just your private pilot. And then we also have an intro to plumbing installation that will start in January as well. So anybody that is interested in plumbing of any kind, you can sign up for those classes. And then we also have our non-credit classes, which are no credit. So for maybe the seniors that maybe want to come back and learn how to use a computer, they can take some introduction computer classes. Or we also have some craft classes. So if you want to learn how to bead, make jewelry, we have a number of those classes that we'll be offering this semester.
Great Basin College is located here on the campus of Pahrump Valley High School on Calvada. For more information, give them a call. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Well, Great Basin College seems like a great place to be, and the spring semester starts January 23rd. You can visit the website at www.gbcnv.edu, and you can also go to the campus to set up an appointment.
Barbara Johnston and Bill Dolan invite you down to the Pahrump Nugget for the annual Veterans Poker Tournament.
We're raising funds for our Veterans Quilts project. This should be the last funding project we need to complete the 300 quilts for our veterans across southern Nevada.
Tell me about the poker tournament itself.
Well, the poker tournament, when Barb first came to us and asked us to support it, was for the quilts for veterans for the new VA hospital in Las Vegas. Barb's group went ahead and agreed to put a quilt on every inpatient bed in the hospital. So if you're a veteran and you're lucky enough to be in that bed, you get to take that quilt home. So what better way to try and fund this project than through Veterans Helping Veterans? As a veteran, I support this. A lot of veterans in town do, and we are going to raise the needed money to finish this project up for the girls.
When is the poker tournament going to be held?
The poker tournament is January 15th, Sunday. I believe it's the first Sunday with no football, so there's lots of empty seats to fill. We're looking for at least 80 people. The information is here at the Nugget. It's $60 to join the tournament, and there are buy-ins also the first hour.
And who do we have that's going to be conducting the poker tournament?
Well, your town manager is going to be here. I have not seen the list of people that are going to participate. I've been told by a lot of veterans throughout the town that I associate with through Disabled American Veterans, American Legion, VFW, that they will be here and support this endeavor.
And for more information on Quilts for Cancer and Barbara Johnson's projects, which you have many of them, how can they contact you?
You can call me at 775-751-5356, and there is an answering machine on all the time, so when I'm out, you can leave a message. And this is not the only project for veterans. We also do many, many items for Ken Shockley here in Nye County.
And this poker tournament's going to begin at what time?
Noon. I take that back. It's going to be at 1 o'clock. Doors open at noon. So come down and get something to drink, enjoy yourself, get signed up, pay your money, and let's show the people in Pahrump that the veterans do care about the veterans.
And should people reserve a seat ahead of time or pay ahead of time for this?
Yes, the best thing and the easiest thing to do is stop in at the Nugget or call the Nugget Poker Room and make your reservation.
And Bill, on a personal note, congratulations on that new wedding.
Thank you very much.
We want to thank Barbara Johnson and Bill Dolan. We also want to congratulate Bill Dolan and Marilyn Maddox on their very current wedding. Congratulations, both of you. This is Deanne O'Donnell at the Pahrump Nugget for News.
And as we head into our first break, here's Jeff Simmons from the Pahrump Nugget to give you an update on this weekend's events.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. Couple things we got in the casino. We'll start off with our band tonight, and Saturday night will be American Made. That's from 7 p.m. till midnight. Come on down, enjoy some good music at our stage bar. Also, we have our cash drawings every Friday, Saturday in January, starting at 4 o'clock, 5, 6, and 7 o'clock. We have $200 cash drawings. Then at 8 o'clock, we'll have our progressive drawing, which will be $200 plus all of our unclaimed prizes for that week. And also at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and 9 on Friday and Saturday nights, we're having another drawing for a free Apple iPad. So it's a great deal on that. So Friday and Saturday nights, we've got a lot of drawings starting at 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock, 8:30, and 9 o'clock at night. Bingo, same old thing in bingo. We got our lower buy-ins, be it the 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. every day, and also all sessions on Sunday and Monday. And we got no split pots every day at the 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And in January, we do have a special at Martin Luther King on the 16th of January. We'll have our special drawings and higher payouts. Well, come on down. We got a lot of good stuff in bingo, and I thank everybody for showing up for our New Year's. It turned out really good. Everybody have a great New Year's, and hope to see you here. Thank you. Bye.
News 46 is brought to you by Southwest Medical Associates. Their healthcare center is now open in your neighborhood. Southwest Medical Associates. Now that's powerful medicine.
And welcome back. A community assessment was conducted in Pahrump the week of October 10, 2011. We spoke to Alan Parker from the Rural Nevada Development Council to find out more.
We're going to have a meeting on the 17th of January at the Pahrump Nugget from 6 to 8 p.m. to discuss the community assessment report. This is a detailed report of approximately 110 pages. It's the culmination of the information that was gleaned when they actually did the assessment here in the middle of October. There were about a total of 19 or 20 listening sessions, comprised of probably somewhere between 200 and 300 people. And based on the information to 3 questions, a report was compiled. And briefly, those 3 questions were asked of each group in this order. What do citizens think are our greatest liabilities and weaknesses? Second, what do citizens think are our greatest assets and strengths? And third, what do citizens think are our key priorities going forward into the future, 1, 2, 5, 10, or 20 years into the future? They took the information and compiled a report. This report will be available to the public. It will probably be available on county and town websites. And they're going to be discussing it, as I say, on the 17th at the Pahrump Nugget, 6 to 8 p.m. Light refreshments will be served. I should emphasize that this is not a to-do list for the county commissioners. It's not a to-do list for the town board and town manager. This is basically a process for community residents to participate, and if they are interested in moving forward with any of the findings or recommendations in the report, they can do so by forming citizens' action groups.
Who conducted the assessment?
The assessment was conducted by a group of 6 people called an assessment team, all residents in the state of Nevada, all volunteers, all work for other organizations, who came in outside of Nye County. You could not be within the county or the town of Pahrump to participate in this. We had 2 representatives, for example, from USDA Rural Development that are in the Las Vegas area. We had a representative from Mineral County. We had a couple of people from the Carson City area for it. All of these people have been trained in what is called the community assessment process. And they basically are facilitators who put this on. The team was led by Carl Delane, who works for the Nevada Rural Development Council out of Carson City.
And did we pay for this assessment?
The assessment was paid for. It was actually a $15,000 assessment. It was provided for on a 50-50 basis between the county and the town of Pahrump, having been approved by the Board of County Commissioners and the town board. And basically, that money was spent to put the actual report together. The people who came in, did the assessment and everything, were volunteers and were not paid. They all have full-time jobs.
Well, Carol Fusalo, who is also Miss Senior Nevada, spoke to News 46 about an upcoming seminar that the public is invited to attend.
Well, I've been a minister for over 13 years, ordained and licensed, and I started out in performing weddings, but I also was giving in the community in Las Vegas, working with hospice and community action against rape, and doing other ministries when it came to people.
You are a nonprofit, but tell me about your nonprofit status. The money is not given directly to you. You don't take any money. Tell me where the money goes.
Well, this new ministry is Welcome Home Ministries, and it's designed for seniors helping seniors, and they're over 60. Providing that they are on their own, they can handle walking, and even if they're in a walker, it doesn't matter. But the point is, if they can take their medications, this is to put a senior with another senior, because seniors become vulnerable, and they'll give anything and everything just to have someone live with them, and then they become abused, and we don't want that. I want to try to help a senior come together with another senior. And I want them to be able to make that choice on their own, who they're compatible with. But before that, they will have an application process, and they will be drug tested, fingerprinted, and background checked. Each one.
So this is a way to get them to help support each other, to help them through these times, not like for dating purposes.
Oh gosh, no. Oh, this has nothing to do with that. It has to do with being alone and being vulnerable and just being lonely. As a minister, a chaplain up at the hospital, I see so many misplaced, displaced seniors, and it's sad because we forget these are people that were our mothers, our fathers, and we've left them behind. And it's broken my heart. So now it's been a purpose for me now to be able to put people together. And I need to raise money so that we can do these background checks. They're costly. And there's nothing that's made financially by myself or my 2 directors. We're just doing this as a ministry because we're seniors and we love people, and we just don't want them to be forgotten.
How can people donate to this cause as well? I know that you also perform weddings and everything, so this is all part of that as well. How can people donate, help you out, or if they need these services?
Okay. Well, first of all, this coming Monday evening at New Hope Fellowship at 781 West Street, I'm having my very first seminar. And they can come there and they can make their choice and see what I have to say. And I also do have a telephone number that they can call me and find out more about it. And that phone number is 775-990-6811.
Well, our sports anchor here on News 46, Nathan Hollenbeck, is also a performance artist. We introduce you to Nate Lyric. Well, you may recognize him as a sportscaster here at KPVM News 46. We're going to speak to Nathan Hollenbeck, also known as Nate Lyric, about his music.
Yes, I'm Nathan Hollenbeck and also known as Nate Lyric. Yes, that's my stage name.
So we're in the recording studios here at Rave. You're actually putting together something for your website. Tell me a little bit about your music.
Right now, yes, I do have a website going on. I actually have a lot of things going on. Right now, mainly is the website. I'm doing a couple interviews, photo shoots, some songs. A lot of my fans right now don't know of what I'm doing right now because I'm kind of on a, I'll call like a MIA mission type of thing, because I want to get everything together and just surprise them with such a big turnout of what I've been doing and see all the hard work I've been doing.
You are a performance artist. You sing. Do you also write your own music?
Yes, I do write my own music. I've been writing since actually third grade. I had a friend in third grade that we were writing music together, and I've just always pursued it. And every year, every month, every week, every day, as my songwriting's been getting better. And yes, I'm a vocalist. Yeah.
What's the genre of music?
I do hip hop and pop. And
do you have any releases out already?
Yes, I have a single out entitled "Moving Better." It released 11/11/11. I didn't want to put it on iTunes so they can buy it. I wanted people to get it out for a free download. I have it out for free download right now, so people actually get to know who I am, since I am an upcoming artist. I don't want people to buy music that they don't know the artist. So right now it's out for free download on SoundCloud.com. So
do you have any other songs that you're working on right now? Because I know that you said that you're working on an interview kind of thing for your fans.
Yes, I do have a lot of songs right now. Every night after work, I go home and write as many songs as I can until I pass out. So I have a lot of songs. I'm not going to really speak on what kind of songs they are quite yet until I actually release them. So
let's talk about after work. You're also the sportscaster here at KPVM.
Yes, I am the sportscaster. I started interning at KPVM about 2 months ago, and I really enjoy it. A lot of people don't know that I kind of want to pursue this as well. I want to become a host, a TV host. I just want to be in the media field on television as well. And a lot of people don't know that. People just think I'm a rapper. And also I want to mention that I don't really like calling myself a rapper. I like calling myself an MC. That's where the original term came from. So,
and also you edit and help write, and as well go out and get regular news stories reporting.
Yes, like I said, I really enjoy doing this. It's all leading to one thing, and that's getting all the experiences I can, so I can become that TV host or something big. Ryan Seacrest, Oprah Winfrey is a perfect example. A lot of people don't really give credit to Oprah Winfrey, but I look at her as a big, just a big person to look at in the media field.
So how can people find out more about you? Can they go to your website, or some contact information as well as the address to download that song?
Well, my website is under construction right now, so I'm not going to really get out my website until it's done. Maybe we can do a later interview for that. But you can go to youtube.com/Nate Lyric, or you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Nate Lyric. And to download the free song, soundcloud.com/Nate Lyric.
Thanks so much to Nathan, or Nate, for speaking to us about his music. And as well, you can always see him every week here doing The Week in Sports here on KPVM. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Hello, yeah, girl, you fine, may I have some time? Yo, it's on somewhere, just you and I. You're one of a kind, I wanna make you mine. Say hello.
Well, very multi-talented Nate there. Yesterday, we introduced you to a young singer, Lier. We continue with her part-time partner, Stefani.
I've been actually singing since I was about 10, doing it professionally since about 15, and now I'm just trying to do whatever I can to get out there and become like the next singing sensation.
Are you here locally in Pahrump, or are you in Vegas?
I'm in Las Vegas.
How old are you now?
23. Yes.
And so tell me about some of the performances that you've had in your career.
I actually won a talent show at the Planet Hollywood. I won first place with that, which led me to do national anthems around town. I've opened for conventions. I've done more talent shows here and there. I sang in Italy as well for Miss Naples and things like that. And now I'm in the process of trying to make a new album, and I'll be doing Susan G. Coleman very soon too, so with Lear as well.
And that's going to be wonderful. That's going to be on May 5th down at Fremont Street.
Yes, it is. I can't wait. We're going to do Listen Again, and then I haven't decided my next song, so it'll probably be a surprise.
Are you going to be having any releases soon?
As of right now, I believe it's going to be in February or early March. So.
And then do you have music on the web people can listen to?
I do. It's fairly old, but I mean, it's still me. It's still things that I love. And it's on my MySpace/Stefania Music.
Spell Stefania for everybody.
It's Stefania.
You should have listened. There's someone here inside. Someone I thought had died so long ago. Oh, I'm free now, and my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own. All 'cause you won't listen. I am alone at a crossroads.
And here's Irene at West Star Ranch for this week's Save a Pet segment.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm here at West Star Ranch Animal Rescue, and with me today I've got Charlie. As you can see, Charlie's a Shih Tzu mix. He's 4 years old. He's ready to be adopted to a family. He came from a family, so he's used to children. He's very lively, very lovable, as you can see. Please come and see him at West Star Ranch. We're at 780 East Mance, and our phone number is 727-9273.
Sponsor Save a Pet. Give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
So will there be rain? Won't there be rain? It's been on and off all week. It's been maybe hit and miss. So we're going to check out and see with Zach Fuentes after the break whether or not this rain is actually going to come.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by Humana.
Welcome back to News 46. I'm Zach Fuentes here with your weather. Before we begin with our usual routine, I have a little bit of announcement for you. Last December was actually our driest December in over 130 years. So the National Forester has actually issued a fire alert, and this is more measured in the Reno, Carson City areas, but it can also be applied here as well. We need to make sure we take care of everything. If you guys are doing the controlled burn things and you have your permits, I hope you do. Just make sure you watch for sparks and everything because it's been pretty dry. Like I said, in 130 years, last December was our driest December ever. So that's quite a record. I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one, but a record nonetheless. Anyways, today we had sunny skies. You can see our high was at 68 degrees and our winds were coming out of the southwest at 3 miles per hour. Gusts were only at up to 6 miles per hour and our pressure is still holding steady at 30.11. Our UV index was at 3, moderate, staying the same there, and our humidity was at 21%. Our sunrise was at 6:56 a.m., still staying the same as well, and today's record was 74 degrees back in 1962. And now looking at tonight, it looks like we're going to have clear skies. Our low is going to be at 32 degrees, and the winds are going to come out of the east-southeast at 5 miles per hour. Now the gusts are going to be at up to 10 miles per hour, so going up a little bit there. And our humidity looks like it's going to be at 40%. Sunset was at 4:44 p.m. 444, I like that. And tonight's record was 12 degrees back in 1971. Tomorrow, once again, it looks like we're going to have sunny skies, a high of 64 degrees, and our low looks like it's going to be at 28. The winds are going to come out of the north-northeast at 14 miles per hour, and our gusts are going to be at up to 33 miles per hour, so it looks like tomorrow may be just a little bit windy. Our UV index is staying the same at 3 moderate, as well as our sunrise, 6:56 a.m., and our humidity looks like it's going to be at 25%. And now taking a look at our 7-day forecast, like I said, tomorrow it's going to be pretty windy. The gusts are going to be at up to 33. Sunday, though, it looks like things will start to be nicer again. Monday is going to bring us a little bit of clouds, and then Tuesday it's going to break it up a little bit. Wednesday is going to bring us some more clouds, and Thursday and Friday does look like it's going to be sunny still. Our highest high is 65, and our lowest low is going to be 28, so the temperatures are remaining pretty consistent. And today's worst weather was in Twin Mountain, New Hampshire, where they just had nuisance snow. Back to you.
And thank you so much, Zach. This weekend is Shadow Mountain Feed's low-cost vaccination clinic from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. tomorrow. They're on the corner of Belle Vista and Leslie, so you can bring your cats, dogs, any animals down there to get them vaccinated.
Excellent. Well, folks, the community assessment report that we just talked about earlier in the news will be presented on January 17th at the Pahrump Nugget from 6 to 8 p.m. The public is, of course, invited to attend.
And the AYSO will be interviewing any and all volunteer positions, including the board and all other areas. If interested, please come down to Ian Deutsch Memorial Park January 7th, which is tomorrow, from 9 to noon to get ready to kick off this year right.
And folks, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And from everyone up here in the hill of KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night for your week in review. Until then, good night, Rob.